And welcome back to Kingdom Come Deliverance. It is a new day, and we were heading back towards Sasau, but we were going to do that first. So let's go outside so we can fast travel. Now he will probably give us another go. Oh,
Stop for a bit. I'll just give you a quick search.
I really hope I don't have anything stolen on me.
Be quick about it.
I will as soon as the loading screen ends.
Hear ye, good
Can you
people.
hear me?
Why?
For security reasons.
It looks like I actually have a chance at the melee one, but
Fine. Now get out of my way because you're definitely not searching me.
I'm sorry. You can go ahead. Hey, watch it.
that would never work in real life. Even if he was scared pissless of me, we're in the middle of a city with dozens of other guards around. But hey, I'm not going to argue.
Henry, I'm glad you...
Oh, I'm hungry. That's what it is. Let me turn this quest in first.
God be with...
I've taken care of the cap.
Where's the proof?
Here it is.
Oh, it looks like you're work.
Thank you, Captain.
But have no fear of idleness. I've sent word to Captain Robard. They're expecting you at Talmberg. There are Cuman hordes rampaging through their woods.
Very well, Captain. I'll set off immediately.
Yeah,
Glad to hear
humans
it.
will be a bit more of a challenge than the. Do I not have any more trophies?
I have some,
Let's see. Good.
There we go. Alright. So we finished off all of the bandit camps in the area. We just have to go to Talmberg and start taking out Cumans. That'll be fun. But I'm thinking trying to decide if it's actually faster going through Macheco or just going back to the mill and crossing there. I think it might be faster that way. Let's just go here.
Good!
Still haven't eaten. I think I may have picked the wrong room. Let's just go overland. Okay, maybe overland wasn't exactly the best option. I think this might be the road I was looking for. But before we get started, nope, I didn't bring any food with me. Dang it. always hunt a couple of rabbits. Or I could stop at the bandit camp that I cleared and see if their pot has some food in it. Sit still. I think that'll do for food. Let's see. Oops. Didn't mean to pull the sword. I was trying to put the bow away. Yeah, the horse probably had the food that I was thinking I had. Oh well.
Watch out! They're coming for us! Mary, Mother of God!
Who is who?
Cunt!
You look like a bandit.
You're dead! Ah!
Yeah, boss. Giving up already?
Hey!
Is that all you...
You're going to cry now?
Oh, all of you on me?
Oh, then. Was it worth it? Well, I never. The pig turns out right for the stone.
Well, man, Dad!
Hold on. Put the sword weapon away, right? For a second there, it looked like they were all turning on me while I was trying to take out that one guy. Let's see. I don't really have anything worth taking. Crap, yeah, I got turned around. Can I mount the horse while wielding the spear? I can't put the weapon away, but I'm across any other combats, it'll be an interesting change of pace. We're going the right way, yeah. 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 I thought I had... There we go. I thought I had that one equipped.
How are you?
I've got half the reward for that cumin for you.
Well, well. I didn't expect for you to show up again.
You should trust people more.
I see your humor hasn't left you.
Okay, where are we going? Okay, yeah, it looks like it curves back around, so I just gotta follow this north. New level in horsemanship. Alright. I'm sorry, I can't pass up a large field of marigold. That's what I was trying to say before I got distracted. And I dropped the spear because it didn't look like we're going to be getting into any combat before it bugged me, and I would have dropped it anyway, so might as well just go ahead and get it out of the way. Hey, more herbalism. I think it might have been maxed out now. Bunch of unexplored places. Alright, so which one was this? This is Find Father Francis. And this is the Decorative Crown. Okay. I think... Yeah, I think we'll just go south and find Father Francis first. Well, southwest.
The sun sets out across the skies. He loses his way to the forge he flies.
Greetings, Henry.
God save you, Henry.
How do they know me? Fast travel point.
Father, when do you plan to return to St. James?
I beg your pardon. Why do you ask, my boy?
Your housekeeper, Agnes, is in Rattay and doesn't want to work for anyone else. She's waiting for your return.
So she survived. Thank the Lord. I prayed for her and all who suffered, but I'm not going back. Tell her I appreciate her concern, but to look out for herself now.
Okay. That was remarkably easy. I'm not going to try and pick up...
Henry.
Hey there. I'm not going to try and pick up any quests while I'm here, just because I think I've got enough on my plate. That's what I need. The decorative crown. The zooming is a little annoying sometimes. Alright, so back up to the shrine and take a left. I think I turned left too soon.
God be with you, Henry.
Maybe upstairs?
God save you.
The Lady of Talmberg sent me. She wants me to find out why the crown's been delayed.
Through no fault of ours, I can tell you that. We had a large stone ordered for mounting on the crown, a beautiful Moldavite from South Bohemia that we had cut and polished in Prague. But, well, in short, the good merchant, Martin Wieseck, who was supposed to bring it from Prague, got lost along the way. It's like the ground swallowed him up.
Well, Lady Stephanie won't be happy.
Look, we've got something else here we can replace the stone with, but I'm sure even you can see it's not worthy of a noble wedding, and definitely not worthy of our fine craftsmanship. Oh, if I only had someone who'd try to find the Moldavite.
Why don't you just ask me? Of course I'll try to find the stone. Just tell me where the fellow was seen last.
That fellow, as you call him, the esteemed merchant, Martin Wieseck, was last seen riding alongside the Sassau River, passing by the footbridge over the ford, to the west of here. Evidently, he never made it to Sassau town.
Well, I'll look for him, but he could be far over the mountains by now. Or under the ground.
Alright. D. He's over there. Yeah, I don't think merchants
How are you, Henry?
typically get lost like that. Something tells me he's not going to be alive when we find it. I could be wrong. Okay. Sorry. Anytime I see this many marigolds, I have to stop. It's an addiction, I swear. St. John's wort too. Okay. That should be enough to curb the addiction. Except for all of these St. John's worts I seem to have missed. Okay. Back on the horse.
Yeah!
Pretending not to see them. Going a little slow because I don't want the horse to like fly off and break a leg or something.
Yeah!
there.
Well, I never. The pig turns up willingly for the slaughter.
Raise the alarm! Watch out! What's the matter? Lost your balls?
You gonna cry now?
Over here! Where is everyone?
Oh dear, did that hurt?
Not particularly, but ow, wow. Alright, defend.
God! Take that!
Trying to
You'll
get a
pay
feel
for
for
that.
his attack.
Well ended. Yeah.
That's why I hate people with shields. It's kind of hard to...
Dobrze, Jerry. Stop.
I'm in no mood for talk.
You beast!
Ooh, a trunk key. Let's see. Sort by value. Some nice boots. Wow, no actual cash though. Oh, black shield. I'll take that. Where was his weapon? Did it roll away? Oh well. Nothing else worth picking up. That's what we're looking for, I believe. What's our nourishment down to? Still only 81. That's funny. Where'd the horse go? quiet today.
What's the matter?
Ah! Nothing's the matter.
I see.
We could have a little
Who are you, anyway?
Merchants hire me for protection. What about that duel?
All right,
sure.
why not?
Should probably save this,
Finally.
Aye,
Yeah, sure.
I have.
Splendid.
Fuck!
Oh, can we take this away from the horse? Come on, what you got? Ow. You're pretty good. Oh, come on.
Sakura!
Okay.
Fuck it. Oh well. There you are.
Alright. Try and get turned around again. Keep on the road.
Yeah!
Hey, Henry's come to see us.
Yes, I came to see you.
About that Moldavite we discussed.
Yes. Do you have some news?
Yes. The good news is I found Vizek.
That sounds like cause for rejoicing, but how come he isn't with you?
That's the bad news. He didn't survive.
Merciful God. He was a good and highly respected man. I will pray for his soul. Anyway, let me see the stone, if you would be so kind.
Of course. Here it is.
Excellent. It looks undamaged. I'll get straight to work. You can come for the finished crown tomorrow evening.
Okay. Time is it? It is getting close to evening. To the nearest tavern, I suppose. Aha! I thought I passed a patch of these. Almost the entire patch. These look vaguely like St. John's warts, except they're not on the ground like they were. So encumbered. It's a tavern. Looks vaguely tavern-like. Hey, I haven't played dice in a while. Let's try that for once. For
My
something
God,
to pass the time.
what happened to you?
Shut up and
I
play.
hear you like a game of dice.
A tankard here.
Got it right here.
Oh, really?
Here.
That's it.
Welcome, Henry.
Got it for you right here.
Here.
My
What
pleasure.
ale, please? Should I? Shouldn't I?
Bring me something.
No, I daren't.
Bottoms up.
Coming right up.
Please bring me something to eat.
There.
Not gonna risk it.
Satisfied?
Cheers.
A good harvest.
You're kidding me.
Any chance of a bite to eat?
It's pretty good. I'm gonna risk it.
That's it. Your turn.
If I don't push it, I'll probably lose, so... Oh, you got me. Bust. He wins.
God be with you, Henry.
Well, he wasn't just then, but... Keep it going. He was standing right outside.
My respects to you.
Can I sleep?
Certainly. For how long?
Just the one.
All right.
I'll be back in 2 shakes.
Here you go.
You'll like it here.
Yeah, give me a minute.
Where do I go to sleep?
On the upper floor, the middle room is yours.
What the hell is this for?
Okay. Just checking that I had the right... Since this is free storage, it's... better than coupons. You've served me well, coupons, bro. Although, why are you so much more expensive? Let's get some sleep. Second there, I thought you were going to be asleep.
God save you.
What about the crowd?
I seem to recall telling you exactly.
You said tomorrow. It is tomorrow. Yeah, it doesn't say anything but a time. Not actually trying to take anything, I just want to get the experience. Pretty sure he just said morning, so I'm gonna wait another, a little bit, see. Maybe they meant 9 in the morning. It's almost 10 now, so this should be plenty. If not, I'll just come back another time.
Hey, Henry's come to see us.
Yeah.
What about...
I seem to recall.
I don't remember you telling me a time. making fast travel here now, so I'm just going back to Ratai to turn in that quest to talk to the cook and inspect the workers outside the courtyard or whatever. Surprised you haven't had any encounters. It's a pretty long trip.
Welcome, Henry.
Fresh bread! Come and get it! Man cannot live
I feel a
by
bit
bread
sorry
alone,
for
but he
Elishma.
can't live without it either. Have a look at these cucumbers. They'll taste burn all winter. Buy them before someone else does.
God be with you, Henry.
Where was the dude that,
Garlic, carrots, beetroot, onions, all that grows in the ground. Fresh. Come right up.
I was supposed to talk to Alex or whatever his name was again. Okay. Guess not, I guess I just interview them one at a time.
I hope I can be of help to you tonight.
You're here about the water carrying?
I am. Where do I get some pails?
Hold your horses. We haven't decided yet who gets the job. I have to ask you a few things first.
What for? I can handle the job. But ask away.
Have a place and have a smell. Fresh bread. And pour yourself a bit of fresh meat.
Not talking to me?
What trade did you do before?
I worked in the mines, at the winch. You've heard of Tonda the winch, right? Strong as a bull.
Ah, the name sounds familiar. You were one of the new miners, weren't you?
I was. I came last autumn. The winter was mild enough to work the mines, and I showed everyone I was a hard worker. So did I get the job?
We're not finished yet. I heard you lot don't want to talk to the bailiff.
I don't know much about that. The others didn't talk to him, so I kept my mouth shut as well. That's the way we do it at the mines. He didn't even really ask me anything anyway. Just mumbled something under his breath.
How are you, Henry?
And how are you holding up?
Not very well, I'll tell you that. I help out with something every once in a while and get some money for it. But it's not enough. Especially when the dice don't fall in my favor.
Sure. And have you tried looking for other work?
What for? They'll get the mines running again, and I'll have a real man's job.
And what about soldiering? That's real man's work, isn't it?
It is, and I'd be good at it. When I land a punch, you'd think you were kicked by a horse, which I once showed to a soldier I fell out with over a game of dice. Only, I'm too smart for soldiering.
No doubt. I know everything I need.
So, can I go?
Not yet.
Well, I hope he cheats.
If you think I'm afraid of you, you're mistaken.
We'll see.
I hope I can be of help.
And I'm not here.
You're here about...
Aye,
So, do you want the job?
I do. I want
Hey,
it.
am I invisible or what?
So tell me, what was your trade before?
I was a miner, then a farm laborer,
Not talking
then
to
I
me?
was a servant, then I fled from Skullets and ended up here.
Quite the factotum, aren't you?
Not talking
Was none of those jobs good enough for you?
I liked them all, but they were always sending me to do something else.
Am I
Pickman,
invisible or
they'd
what?
say. Leave this and go and do that.
Pickman. That's your name?
Actually, my real name's Vassal, but they call me Pickman.
Is that German?
No. It's from when I was in the mines, digging with a pick.
Not talking.
What happened with the bailiff? He couldn't get a word out of anybody.
That peacock what was strutting up and down and shouting at everyone? He told me he'd no time to listen to a buffoon like me. So I shut my mouth.
Besides water, you could carry...
You're just going to pretend I'm not
You could empty latrines.
What? Carry shit? That'd be a new one for me. No, it's not a thing I'd go around boasting about.
You're just going to pretend I'm not here.
That's enough for now.
So, we're agreed then?
Look, the bailiff is the one who will decide after I report back to him.
So, I might not get the job? I'll be in the shit if I don't. Understand?
Not talking to me?
What do you want?
I want to work. And I heard you're the one in charge of giving out jobs, not the bailiff.
It's true. Do you know how to cook? If you know how to make food for nobles, then I might have something for you.
Where would I learn to cook food for nobles? I want to carry water.
But Alex has already picked people who want to carry water.
He didn't ask me, though. So I came here myself.
Be that as it may, I already have the people I need to carry.
I'm strong enough to knock you on your...
I hope I can be of help to you.
Are you here on account?
Yes, I am.
Nice to meet you.
Fine.
What did you do before this?
I work for my father.
Doing what?
He was Moimir. We had a farm near Scarlet's.
Really? His farmhands came to the tavern a lot, but I never saw you there.
I don't go to taverns.
How are you holding up?
Well, I'm alive.
What happened with Bailiff? He couldn't get a word out of anybody.
I don't know.
So you're probably here.
Aye.
That's all. That's enough for now.
I'm glad to see you.
You're interested in...
I am. It's about time.
I agree.
What? But I want the work and I...
It's hard work carrying water.
So he's taking care of a mine.
It's not quite the same thing, is it? You need brawn to carry water, not brains.
I wasn't born a mine owner, you know. I've done my share of hauling.
And the bailiff complained he couldn't get a word out of you.
I refused to talk to him. Last time I did, he was vulgar, shouted and threatened to whip me. And then he comes and interrogates me.
Well, I can see how that would put you off him. How are you holding up in Ratai?
Not too well. I've tried offering my administrative abilities.
He's not an easy man to deal with, true enough. But if you show him what you're capable of...
Well, if he gives you a chance to show him...
What would you give me if I put...
So that's how it is it?
Come now. I just want to help, but I'll have my job cut out persuading the bailiff to take you.
All right. I don't have anything, but I know the armourer in Sasau, and he'll give you a good price if I have a word with him.
Cheap armour might come in handy, all right? Done.
Done. As soon as I get the job...
That's enough for now.
I am honoured.
You're one of the people...
Well, Alex told me that I'm supposed to.
That's right. But first,
Peter. But everyone calls me Rock. There was more than enough Peters in the mines.
How badly do you want to...
Well, right now there doesn't seem to be much work around for miners. And at least I can earn a few groschen.
It's not easy work, though.
Do you think it was easier in the mines? Digging through rock on your knees all day for months on end?
The bailiff said...
Well, he's not the most popular man around here.
Maybe, but if you lot had just talked to him, I wouldn't have to run around dealing with this, and you'd all have a...
You might be right.
How are you holding up?
You mean this here? Well...
What happened to it, anyway?
That time in Skalitz.
Look, I can see by the way your arm is hanging it's not healed. You can't carry water like that.
Well, come on. I owe money to the Sawbones and I need the work to pay for it. I'll give you anything you want.
I can't. I have to choose suitable people for the job, and you need to heal.
But, please, I...
There's still some...
Yes?
There's one more option. Carrying shit.
What? For the knacker?
It's a job.
But what would people say? I need money badly, but I couldn't go back to mining after that.
But it would be twice the pay.
The money would help, true enough. What?
My reputation is crap, so, we'll go with
Look
this.
at it this way. You earn double the money in the same time, or the same money in half the time. That's not bad, is it?
Well, you have a point. I could get it over in...
Good. I'm sure... That's enough for now.
Where did I go? I guess they left after I talked to them. We need to talk to the lady in the church about cooking.
How are you, Henry?
Why is the entrance to the church always at the very back? Maybe I just picked the wrong direction to go.
I asked around and Father Francis is doing well in Sasau. He has no plans to return to St. James anytime soon.
You talked to him? How is he doing? Doesn't he need his cassock fixed? He's always tearing it. There isn't a pew or a step he hasn't tripped over at one time or another.
As I said, he's doing just fine.
Okay, didn't really broach the subject of her working as a cook again, but oh well. We'll see what options there are when I talk to the bailiff. And once again, I've forgotten to set a timer, so I'm going to go ahead and end the episode after I talk to the bailiff.
My respects to you.
I know everything I need to know to pick the carriers.
Splendid. I'll be glad to get this done.
So, how do we do this? Do I just give you their names, or should I send for them?
Just tell me their names and whether they should carry...
Let's see, Rock was
Peter,
the one that...
better known as Rock.
Peter? Rock? Didn't he get into a fight?
Carrying shit.
Good. One person for this job. Next?
Pickman, I believe, is a thief, so
That's
I'm going
it.
to have him
Goes by the moniker of Pickman.
doing
Pickman.
the
I hope he doesn't have a
unsavory.
history of pickpocketing.
No, no. They call him Pickman because he worked in the silver mines, and he was very keen with the pick. So much so, he managed to chop off 2 of his fingers.
Well, he can't do too much damage with a bucket, I suppose. Where do you want to put him?
Carrying shit.
Good.
Okay.
Tonda.
The winch.
To carry water.
So we have one person to...
Vincent. Moimirs.
Vincent? Never heard of him.
To carry water.
So we have...
Cornelius.
Ah, Cornelius. I had it.
To carry water.
So we have one...
That's it.
Good. I'll dis...
I chose a cook.
Tell me who you...
I chose old Agnes for the cook's job. I had a job convincing her, but it was worth it. She's the best cook around.
Glad to hear it. I'll have to drop in on Hagen for lunch sometime.
Okay.
Master Bailiff?
Don't even.
Well, sure you do. Alright. First thing I want to do is visit the tailor for repairs.
God be with you.
I'd like to
Naturally. I'd almost... See, now I knew we...
And the armor.
Good God.
Let's talk about...
Naturally.
Is this enough?
Well. Aye.
Alright. One last thing. I'm going to hit the grindstone really quick. Top off my weapon. Oh, wow, it's still at full. A couple of combats, didn't I? Alright. Well, if that's all done, then I will end the episode here and pick it up next time. Thank you for joining me. I'll see you there.